Mr. Ray?
Ray?
Yeah. How you been?
I'm great.
But I never really felt that way. But
I really enjoyed that part of it. Developing those relationships.
That just syncs the audio
Cool.
and video.
Action.
What time's your flight?
7.
Oh, okay. We got plenty of time.
Well, as long as I got my passport and the glow card, we're good to go.
I asked God to go before us and make the way and that His glory be our rear guard. So the team was confident, a little nervous. They were full of anticipation and joy and excitement for the adventure ahead.
You guys are going to have an amazing time. This is a great, great group, and I am so excited for each of you, and I'm excited for you as a group.
I've been waiting to go on my mission trip since, like 2019, when I got pushed off because of COVID. The anticipation has been building up for a really long time, and now that it finally came, almost like a dream come true, you know? Like I was super excited for almost 4 years now, and I don't think I was nervous at all.
Father, we are so thankful for this opportunity that these folks have to go and serve you in Honduras. We thank you for Gwen and Baxter and their heart for the folks they're going to be working with. Thanks for each of the people on this trip. God, I pray your safety over this group as they travel.
I do remember thinking, okay, coming back, we're going to be coming through this airport and it's going to be different. We're all going to be super close. I just felt it.
You're here!
It's physically beautiful. The mountains, the vegetation, it's beautiful. But then you also get a sense of the extreme poverty, the extreme hardship that the people are under. And so you start to get a sense of the beauty of the place, but also the difficulty.
We were in traffic and there's cars and there's buses, and then all of a sudden here's this guy with a horse-drawn carriage. But just the difference between people with modern cars all the way down to here's this man that obviously is conducting his business with a horse and trailer. So just that big difference struck me at the range of socioeconomic experiences there.
Everyone has done kayaking before, right?
Yeah.
I've seen it in a movie once.
We find that if we take an excursion, and in the beginning, people learn one another, they learn what they're about and their family, why they have come, why they want to serve. So you're a little bit prepared on Monday morning when you start out to work together and pull together, and you know what everyone on the team's about. So team building is important.
You know, that first day that we got there, we were able to just go on a actually vacation. We went to a lake and we got some kayaks and we just took off in this beautiful, beautiful lake. And the surroundings were awesome. It was just so surreal. And so just to have this time, just to be able to talk with each other, bond, make friendships, you know, new friendships.
I believe it developed that bond before we started our actual work and let us have some time just to get to know each other and get the feel of everything going on. And I think it really benefited me because it relaxed me.
It was nice to kind of ease into a mission trip by doing some sightseeing, some fun things. It was beautiful, it was relaxing. And then to go have lunch together, have a great lunch together and sit around and chat and just it was a great time.
You know, we ended up after lunch walking up to see an overlook that was just beautiful. The waterfall was great. Everybody kind of jumped into this cold water and it just felt like you're on like a little mini vacation.
On Sunday night, we went to Pastor Mario's church. It was a local church there in Peña Blanca, which is the town closest to the little village where we stay. Had a lot of singing, and he preached in Spanish. But then we had Danny, who works with Glow. He interpreted it for us.
Es venir a Dios y restaurar esa relación.
It's coming to God and restoring that relationship with Him.
It was really powerful for me because I recognized some of the songs that they're singing in Spanish, and I was just like, it doesn't matter who we are. From me to one of the guys in the back of the room, we're probably, complete different spectrum, and yet we're still worshiping the same God. When the message was translated, it was just really cool because you saw Danny's love for the Lord and the pastor's love for the Lord.
And he was talking about carrying each other's burdens and being the church and being there for each other. So it was just perfect message for us to be there to hear.
And then to have us go out and separate men and women and pray, that was really cool.
It was really cool to see how there was one person praying, but then you could hear under everybody's voices, they were all kind of saying their own little prayers.
I loved it because it showed me how much everyone loved each other there. They were all just hugging each other, some were like crying, and it was just so sweet just to see how they get along and how much they just love Christ.
We needed that to start our week and to give us those prayers protection and the people we were going to meet and the villages we're going to go to and the people that were going to come into our lives and that we get to minister to, and they minister to us.
I think it got us ready for what we were going to do, what we were about to see. I think it was very powerful.
Got it, guys.
So we did not know that the bus may or may not go up that hill. It doesn't always happen. You guys lucked out with your team.
I knew we were all together.
Yeah.
And if something happened, I didn't know how we would get back, but I knew we would eventually. That was a adventure after adventure after that trip.